Welcome to Hollywood Bulletin, where the stars shine bright, but their behind-the-scenes battles shine even brighter. Brad Pitt may be one of the most beloved and admired figures in Hollywood, but even he has a list of actors he will never work with again. From subtle rivalries to headline-grabbing feuds, Pitt's personal blacklist is filled with big names and bigger drama. Now at 61, with a legendary career behind him and nothing left to prove, Pitt has quietly let it be known who made that list and why. First up is Tom Cruise, a fellow 80 Seconds breakout who, like Pitt, has remained relevant through the decades. While Cruise made waves with Top Gun: Maverick in 2022, Pitt turned heads in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and produced the Oscar-winning film Minari. Despite these parallel successes, the relationship between them never blossomed. Their only on-screen collaboration was in 1994's Interview with the Vampire, a film Pitt later called miserable, not just because of the dark, grueling shoot, but also because he and Cruise didn't click. Cruise was intense and energetic, while Pitt was more reserved, creating a quiet friction. That awkwardness lingered for years, especially when rumors swirled that Jolie, Pitt's then-wife, might be working with Cruise on a new film. In fact, Cruise was nearly cast in Salt before Jolie stepped in. Their careers almost crossed again in Ford v Ferrari, but budget constraints ended that possibility. Then, Aaron Taylor Johnson mentioned actors he avoids working with, calling them bad actors, and fans immediately speculated Cruise could be one of them. With Pitt now working on a Formula One film directed by Joseph Kosinski, the man behind Top Gun: Maverick, comparisons with Cruise have reignited subtle rivalries once again. Next on the list is Harrison Ford. The 1997 film The Devil's Own saw them both on screen, but tensions behind the scenes ran deep. Pitt was attached early, while Ford came later and wanted changes. Their creative visions clashed, resulting in ongoing rewrites and a chaotic shoot that lasted 7 months. Pitt later described it as the hardest experience of his career, though Ford was more positive, praising Pitt's professionalism. Despite mutual respect, the rocky collaboration left a lasting mark. Then there's Courtney Love. Her claim that she was dropped from Fight Club after rejecting Pitt's Kurt Cobain biopic pitch has stirred controversy for years. She alleges Pitt didn't understand Cobain's legacy, and when she declined the project, she was removed from the film. She says it was Edward Norton, her then-boyfriend, who delivered the bad news. While her account is disputed, Love has remained vocal about her disapproval of Pitt's influence in Hollywood, despite some reluctant admiration. Another name is Michael Madsen, Pitt's Thelma and Louise co-star. In 2009, Madsen criticized Pitt during a TMZ interview and was disappointed at being passed over for a role in The Assassination of Jesse James, a film Pitt starred in and produced. Madsen felt more suited for the role than Sam Shepard, who was cast instead. Though they both later appeared in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, they never shared a scene, and the tension between them remains unresolved. Cate Blanchett also finds herself on this unspoken list. While they starred together in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Blanchett later joked that Pitt's affection for Jolie during filming was disgusting, sparking headlines. Behind the scenes, Pitt reportedly hesitated to film romantic scenes with Blanchett out of respect for Jolie. Though she said it with humor, the tension between personal relationships and professional duties clearly made things complicated. Lastly, there's Angelina Jolie herself. Their divorce in 2016 shocked fans and revealed a deeply fractured relationship. Jolie cited irreconcilable differences, but court filings painted a darker picture, including an alleged violent incident on a private plane involving Pitt and one of their children. The custody battle was brutal, especially when Jolie sold her stake in their French winery to a Russian oligarch. Pitt claimed she did it to hurt him financially, while Jolie's team said he tried to force her into signing an NDA to keep her silent. Their children, especially Maddox, Pax, and Shiloh, became more involved in the legal proceedings, and their bond with Pitt deteriorated. Jolie has kept her focus on legal reforms and advocacy, staying mostly silent, while Pitt, despite the pain, has chosen not to respond publicly to harsh accusations. These 6 names, Tom Cruise, Harrison Ford, Courtney Love, Michael Madsen, Cate Blanchett, and Angelina Jolie, represent a journey not just through Pitt's career, but through the complicated, high-stakes world of Hollywood itself. Thank you for watching Hollywood Bulletin. If you found this story as compelling as we did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from the world of celebrity truths.